Sometimes small things can have a major impact. Growing up in a village without energy can provide a child with the space to tune into that dream that might otherwise be drowned out by the din of the television. Anastase Tabaro dreamed of flying and even built small planes. They did not lift him to great heights, but once his inventor passion had been ignited, he used it to build a hydropower plant for his village. That endeavor elevated him to local eco-hero status under the full glow of the electric light.
For people in the village of Nasho, 60-year-old Anastase Tabaro is a hero. He brought electricity to the small hamlet 3 months ago when he supervised the building of a small hydroelectric power facility. Now Tabaro has come back to Nasho to check that everything is working properly. The 60-year-old constructed the plant with men from the village. Here, at the water's source, is where it all began.
At the start, my wife thought I was crazy. The neighbors all told her, "Divorce that guy. Your husband has lost his mind." But then they saw that I could earn money from hydroelectric power. Our neighbors suddenly came to me and they wanted to buy electricity.
The most amazing thing about the story is that Tabaro taught himself how to build a generator to convert the water power into electricity. The self-taught engineer spent years learning about the technology so he could give his 9 children electric light in their home village.
We were poor, and we wanted to earn money and get electricity for our village. We had nothing other than diesel generators and petroleum. So I thought, why shouldn't we use the power of water? That could make our lives easier.
200 households in Nasho now enjoy electricity. That amounts to a revolution in a remote region beyond the grid, where people live from what they grow in fields or gather from the forest. Small-scale initiatives need support if they're to succeed, and the Rwandan Ministry of the Environment helped Tabaro's project become reality. Yves Tuyashimi advised Tabaro on how to create hydro-power plants in villages, and Rwanda says it plans to increase support for renewable energy sources.
They help to protect environment. You know, when you are using renewable energy like this hydropower plant, we are reducing dependence on fossil fuel, petrol, and that's why we encourage this kind of project. So we are here to see if Anastas, this kind of project he has made for this village, can qualify for carbon market. There's a way they can get carbon credit so that to finance this project.
In the past, there were no small businesses in the villages. But now, young people like Eric Munyaneza see a future here. At the age of 20, he's opened up his own barber's shop.
I used to use diesel generators, but that was loud and expensive. It also stank. Everything's better using hydropower. I've hired assistants to cope with demand. Sometimes customers even have to stand in line to get in.
Anastase Tabaro's idea has made him famous in Rwanda. Today, he's returning to his home village, around 300 kilometers away. He also has a dream for his country.
I'm old now. I'd like to teach the next generation how to build small hydroelectric power plants. I'd like them to continue my work and use all the water power that Rwanda has at its disposal.
Before Anastase Tabaro sets off back home, he takes one last look and one last picture of the power plant. That way he can show other villages how easily the facility works.